Today we are going to launch investment proposal, all-in-one investment proposal, and here it is. This is the opening screen, and I will show you how to use this calculator. This comes into the premium calculator section, and this will be uploaded by evening or tomorrow morning. But I've got the preview link from my technology team. So let's say you want to send a proposal to a dummy client, and you want to start with lump sum. Let's say you want to propose a lump sum investment to the client, and the client name is, let's say, dummy client. Okay, you can select any fund in the mutual fund category. So simply you can type, let's say you want to go for ICICI Discovery. So simply choose ICICI Discovery, its category will come here automatically. If you don't want the category in the report, you can switch it off. Okay, the radio buttons. This flexibility is unique, isn't it? It helps you. Let's say the client wants to invest 5 lakh rupees. You can put in 5 lakh rupees here. Investment period, let's say the client wants 10 years. Expected investment period. If you don't want to give investment period, simply switch it off. Okay. And if you don't want all these report, because simply you don't want to give, you can ignore and you can simply put only 5 lakh. But in case you want to put these numbers also, you can put it here. And let's say the client wants to invest for 10 years, you expect 12% return. Immediately the future value will display here. You want to add more lump sum. So let's say you want to add also dummy client wife, and you want a debt fund, let's say SDFC low duration fund for short-term parking, and you want to invest 2 lakh rupees here, and the period of 1 year, and the return is expected to be, let's say, 4%. So this is the portfolio here. Now you go down and you want to also propose SIP to this client. You click SIP, again you mention dummy client daughter. Okay. You select the fund name. Let's say you want to do it in Axis Blue Chip Fund. So you choose Axis Blue Chip Fund. It shows you it's a large cap fund. You have to put in the SIP amount. Let's say you want 20,000 rupees SIP. And let us make it exciting. On the chat box, as you feel, please mention how you are feeling about this calculator. Is it coming out nicely? Is it exciting or not? Give me some feelers. SIP period, let's say it's 15 years. And the investment period, the SIP period plus deferment agar aap dena chahte hain, so you can even write 20, but let's say for the sake of simplicity, we will write 15. And the assumed return is 12%. The moment I write 12, you see the future value comes here, 95 lakhs. The investment value 36 lakhs. If you don't want any of these columns, you can remove it. So likewise, you can add any number of SIPs here. So we'll not add any more SIP for the sake of showing it to you. And let's say you also want to propose him STP. Okay, in one single proposal. So I'm not giving you separate proposals. I'm giving you one single proposal of all the investment options that is available. You can use 1, 2, 3, 2 and 4, 2 and 5, any permutation combination you can go. So again, you mention here dummy client father, who is a client, a safe client, and you want to invest in ICICI ultra short term fund, and there you want to invest 7 lakhs, and the return is expected, let's say 4.5% or whatever 4%. Or in STP, actually you should give a longer term duration fund where you can get a little higher return. Let's say SDFC medium duration fund. And let's say here you can expect a return of around 5.5 over a period of time. And it says to scheme. So from scheme, and this is to scheme. And here you want to, let's say you give SDFC flexi cap. What is the assumed return in the equity fund? You assume 12%. The mode of transfer is appreciation or fixed amount. Let's say you go for appreciation. Frequency will be monthly. Number of frequency, let's say 60. And the investment period is 5 years. You can even give longer duration period here, which will be qualified as deferment. So this is the STP amount per month that will be approximately be transferred to the equity fund. Of course, it will be a little volatile. Okay. Similarly, you can add SWP. I will show you SWP separately because it's a long calculation. I will first show you the report without the STP. Now, you can also add non-mutual fund product here. Let's say you click non-mutual fund product and you write the client name, dummy client, and you select the product. And you can also have a custom product if you're not finding it here. Let's say you want to suggest him national pension scheme. So this is already, let's say I say NPS. And you want to propose him 50,000 rupees of investment in NPS in individual name for tax saving. I have given this option here, which we will apply later. You can, Masterstroke will give you, if the scheme detail is available for national pension scheme, it will also be flashed in the report if you want it. So if you take it off, it will not be there. If you click here, the NPS detail will also be attached in the investment proposal. How do you like it? Today it is there or not, I will have to check, but we are giving this feature. Let's say you want to again add another dummy client. And you want to suggest him, let's say a PMS, let's say a Marcellus PMS. And the investment amount is 50 lakhs. Wealth creation. And then you, small saving, of course, you can write anything. You can write post office, public provident fund, RBI bonds, senior citizen, anything. And if there is any scheme which is not available here, you can go and write custom here. And you can write your own scheme. So for example, you want to invest in land, anything. Okay, so I will not do this. So I will closing this. So you can write the custom scheme also here. So currently I will change it to PMS. Then the insurance product. You also want to propose him an insurance dummy client. Again, you go to select fund, and then you can write it here. Let's say health insurance. You want to propose him a health insurance of HDFC Ergo. Upper policy, let us say, whatever, or health policy. You want to propose him for 5 lakhs, annual premium, let's say 16,000 rupees, whatever it is, A, B, C, D. And you can make your comment here. This is what I suggest to you for investment and protection. Let me know if you have any queries. Then you can also suggest the scheme details. For example, you have mentioned ICSA value discovery. So you can give the details of ICSA value discovery. In the future version, we will automatically pick up all the mutual fund schemes which you have entered upside, which will automatically flash with a radio button whether you want to choose it or not. And so let's say you have also chosen STSC medium duration. So you do this and click submit. Let's see. I hope it works. Yeah, it works. Thank you. P2P lending, see, we can add any number of scheme. You have to put in the detail. So you can use it, the custom field to add P2P, REIT, AIF, all these are possible. So this is the report which you can send it to the client. How is it? Let me know. Your logo will come here, investment proposal for dummy client, mutual fund products, lump sum. This is the lump sum investment detail. This is the SIP investment detail in one single proposal. STP, one single proposal. Non-mutual fund product, one single page. Insurance product, and your comment. So don't go with the design that this is coming in the next page. This will all be sorted in a few days. This is the first draft. And then you can suggest the schemes for investment. That is, dear friend. How do you think about this? Thank you, Mr. Prakash Hegde. Super duper brilliant and all in one Masterstroke product and presentation. Now, let's go back. Let's see what is, of course, you can download, you can save, and this is how it comes on your screen. This is the on screen. You can save it. Of course, you can save it all in one. You can save in your library. And that's it. You can go back. Now let me see, give you another demo of this. And I will show you if we have added SWP also here. So let me refresh this page. Let's start all over again. You go for dummy client, you invest for the dummy client. It's happening. Give me a moment. Let's say you want to have a dummy client daughter, any particular scheme, just for the sake of doing this calculation for Now you also want to add SWP. Simply click here, SWP. Let's say you want to invest for the client 25 lakh rupees investment into SWP. You expect a return of 7% by debt and balance fund portfolio. No, it is not a financial planning for the client. It is just a calculation. And the SWP period, let's say 20 years and 6 months. We have added with your feedback, we have given you the option of months also here, okay? And you want the required end value as 25 lakhs. You want to protect your capital end of the year. And the SWP amount you can give in percentage. Many of you were wanting, na, what if I want to have a withdrawal in percentage? So we have given it here. Let's say you want to withdraw 6.5% because your annual return is 7%. And if you wonder why it is 7% and 6.78, because this is a annual rate of return and you are making a monthly withdrawal. If I make it yearly, it will come 7%. We have not given monthly option. If you make it weekly, the rate of return goes down to 6.77 because you are earning 7% annual and you're withdrawing 6.77 weekly, compounded weekly. So this is the reason. So don't worry about this. This is the actual calculation, right calculation. And it says that if you withdraw 6.55, then your actual end value will be 28 lakhs. Now, if you see here, I have already mentioned 25 lakhs and it is coming at 28.15. It is a little bug here, which we will correct because of various options. There are so many permutation combination and it takes so much of time to test the entire product. Now you can go for the name of the client in which you want to invest here. Let's say you want to go for build a credit risk fund. And you want to invest 12,50,000 rupees in this scheme. And you want to go for, let's say, Edelweiss, again, dummy. And you want to invest here, Edelweiss Balance Advantage Fund. And you want to invest 12,50,000 rupees here, 25 lakhs. Now simply click submit. And this report you can send along with the SWP. What is your feedback? So lump sum. So you have to fill in here. I did not fill in, so it did not come. SIP and this SWP. We have concised an SWP proposal in 3 lines. So this is the SWP proposal that you invest in dono scheme mein aap invest karenge. And this is the total investment. This is the return. This is the frequency. This is the period. This is the SWP amount. It will come. Don't worry about all these small things right now. 28,15,000 is the expected end value. And you can add your scheme performance wherever you like it. So this is what I wanted to show you. I will now take your feedback. How was it? And I will stop the recording here. Thank you so much.